Hello, everybody. I was bored, as the title notes. So, as y'all who know me well know, I build large, hideous red buildings when I'm bored. It's made specifically so that the shop window may give you an unsettling feeling of being watched at night. If you could actually see through the glass, which is actually surprisingly difficult. I didn't notice that before. And the inside is horrendously claustrophobic because I was too lazy to make it big. And I was also too lazy to make this hidden button any kind of subtle. So go me go. Now for the actual feature of our tour. So I got bored. Yes, the building is a facade, and I am just as lazy as ever. I have not been replaced. Don't worry. Primarily I wanted to show off the redstone stuff, even though it's all stuff you could find on the wiki. The part that I'm proud of is I didn't find it on the wiki, if that makes any sense. I built all of this from scratch using my imagination and a lot of trial and error, rather than copying the circuit diagrams off of the Minecraft wiki. I feel good that I can do it, is primarily why I'm showing this off. Also that now I understand how the stuff works a little better, which is nice. I figure I'm going to explain it. If you don't want to listen to that, you can leave now. Please don't. The first thing, well, originally I was doing this just to make, a latch, which a latch is, you click one, is this a latch? I'm pretty sure this is a latch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you click an input, and it basically alternates between on and off. My latch in particular, it uses a thing. I'm just gonna bust a hole in the wall so I can actually access the button. So, why didn't I just poke a hole there first? When you press the button, when you press the button, as you can see, the redstone block gets pushed to the other side, and then it powers the... You know what? Had a little bit of space to work with. As you can see, it changes which side it's inputting. Outputting to. Only one side is connected to anything, but you could potentially connect something to this piece of brick, and it would also be an output. The way the actual latch works is both sides have a NOT gate on them. So when this, as you can see, this side is the NOT powered output, and the NOT gate is currently active, keeping this ridiculous little thing locked. So when you click the redstone pulsar bob, then this doesn't respond and doesn't turn on the piston here, whilst this one does, and it pushes it to the other side. Then the lack of signal causes this thing to lock up, and then the other side is waiting to be pushed. And yeah, it's not particularly compact, not particularly useful, but I made it myself. And then another irritating thing about it is that it is completely dependent on you giving it a short signal. If it's any longer than it takes for this thing to lock up, then it will lock it so that these things are powered, and these things will stick out forever, and you'll have to reset it by hand, and it's just not ideal. So you could really just put a button on it, but if you put a lever on it, then it wouldn't work properly. Let me grab a lever and show you what I mean. This'll do. This is a torch. Frickin'. So, this right here is, I'm even more proud of than this, because this is I don't know what they're called. It's a redstone pulsar, I believe it is. It takes a signal that you're just giving it, like this, and then turns it into a quick blip of a signal. It looks like it's just not outputting right now, but if I do this, then you see the output here just blinks. It does that by, well, first off, having a NOT gate. Then this NOT gate is always powered, by either this redstone torch or the repeater here, which is directly connected to the input. Basically, it's the way it makes the pulse is the delay of this repeater. It gives it a little gap between when this is turned off, when this torch is turned off, and when the direct input turns on, and it makes a little blip. And I found that you actually have to make it at least 4 ticks, or else it just doesn't register. Like, even just 3 ticks, it doesn't respond. You have to have it full 4. And yeah, also the door. This is a pretty standard design, but again, built it from scratch, quote unquote. This one, I think I just kind of memorized the design for this, so I wouldn't really add that to my list of accomplishments today. But whatever, if you think that's impressive, if you think any of this is impressive. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. Other than I feel proud because I built a facade this big that is tall enough to catch snow, which I didn't think I had the patience for. Okay, bye!